It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wildcard Weekend continues here on EA Sports. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second down, back to Sanders.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Another run here with Sanders. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's second and 10.
Young to throw it. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first and 10, it's Sanders.
And a good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
Young looks to throw on first down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
He's going to drop this down to Sanders.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Young on third and 2.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. He's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on third and 2.
It'll be Young again.
That's swung out wide to Sanders.
And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. It's a second down run with Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from second and 2 to a tough third and 4.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. Throwing, Young. Throw left side complete. That's Chandler. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Now Young on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Panthers. Brandon Ayuk from 8 yards out.
And the Panthers will strike first here, this wild card matchup.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. 1st and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders.
At their 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Gibson here running out of the gun.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Come 19!
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Brian Burns in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Washington going to send out their punter.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game.
Panther football to start quarter number 2. Here's a 2nd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. To throw on 2nd down is Young.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. And he stopped immediately there. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Second down, Howell now. This one left side caught by Gibson.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 8 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Howell out of the shotgun.
And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit. confident because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now they're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 15. First down.
It's Young on first down.
He's got Mingo.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Jonathan Mingo.
53 yards.
And the Panthers are able to add on to that lead.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
The extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quick.
Estimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
Now a handoff to Rodriguez.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. And McLaurin, the motion man right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And McLaurin going to pick up a Commanders first down as a tackle made at the 18.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They'll try the left side with Gibson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They'll run with Gibson.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Here's Rodriguez.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris Rodriguez.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Commanders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, Young.
That's complete out left to Ayuk.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A first down throw for Young. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Young on first down. Looking left side of him, he's got a man. That's Sanders. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 46. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wildcard bout.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at half.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. it.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
On second down, here's the option.
And down he'll go at the 25. The quarterback run good for 10 that time, but it does lead to a third down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shot, 17, check right, check right.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 60 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
First down, Carolina.
On first and 10, Young. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here is Young. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19.
Young will set to throw. The Sanders has got it complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throw left side complete. That's Chandler.
And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
To the air once more, Young. Flush to his right. And he's got it. And he is out of bounds here. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
And they ran just a little underneath route here on first and goal, but there's really not a whole lot of room to operate this close to the goal line. He's just not able to get loose after the catch.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I know they didn't get it, but I kind of like the call. Second and inches go right to the quarterback sneak. Normally that should be executed better, shouldn't it?
I'm going to disagree with you. I don't like the call.
You don't like that?
That's just because they didn't get it, though.
Oh, okay.
Hindsight's 20/20.
2020 and never defeated.
Sanders looking for a lane, but none to be found for Sanders as they stop him short of the line to gain.
Defensively, they rally the troops to force fourth down after that 7-yard pickup back on first.
Let's go. 5, 6, 7.
Young to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Jonathan Mingo.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here's Howell. And that's to the former Panther, Curtis Samuel. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Samuel going to go in motion right. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA.
Here we go.
The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4.
Bobcat, check Bobcat. Dragon 60. Check smash.
They'll send a
check,
receiver
smash.
in motion left.
79 Broncos. Hey, hey.
They'll look to throw here. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Edwards. And he's going to have a Commander's first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Down the left sideline. And he is into the end zone for the Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson. Here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. But he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Young working out of the gun. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up. Young looks to throw on first down. And that's complete to Sanders. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. It's caught by Sanders. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down. So you got to think, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, guy, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll push the lead up to 8. So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up third down.
Well, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. Robinson will try to pick it up. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
It's a pickup of 6. brings up 2nd and 4.
Now 2nd and 4. They'll run here with Rodriguez.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Now a run with Rodriguez. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the 1st down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They have one big call left. Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
One more hurdle here. They need the 2-point conversion to, for the moment, stay alive in these playoffs. They're going to try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. And the Panthers are going to recover here, and that should be enough to get them the victory. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go down.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Ready. Watch out now. 52.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
And in a situation like this, you're in the 2nd half with the lead, trying to get to the division round on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first.
Down.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. 2nd and 9. Another run with Sanders. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Now 3rd down and 7. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Here we go.
Fourth down, Young. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. There he goes, left side. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Get to
Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on E!
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. 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 I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling.